Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Sally Jack's TV Mum. This is a get ready with me. Now, I know quite a few of you have asked for this, and I know I've been really bad and it's taken me a while. I'm really sorry. You can slap the back of my hand. So this is a get ready for me for ITV when I was on the other week, just showing you exactly how I've done my makeup and how I'd straighten my hair. So it's not this particular look. It might be similar to this eyeshadow, but here we go. And this is how I did it. And also, you're going to have a look at how bad my roots were at the start of the day. So firstly, what needs doing is my hair needs washing, and if you can see, I've got big roots. These were supposed to be done last weekend, but they weren't. The hairdressers are open, or barbers are open today, but my hairdressers isn't. So I am so desperate for ITV tonight that I'm going to do it once again on my husband's going to do it for me for TV for tonight. So we're going to do my hair first. So looking in an absolute state, I'm about to get into the shower to take this off. So my husband Gary has just done my roots, because they were so desperate. I'm in the hairdressers hopefully in the next week or so to have my hair trimmed, because it really hasn't been properly cut for over a year. It's got to be sort of Jan or Feb 2020, so it's an absolute state. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm just about to get into the shower, and then I've got to travel down for work. So hair is done, hair's washed. I've just popped it up into a grip like this so I can drive back down to work. Put false tan on, so I've got false tan on everywhere. I'm going to paint my nails once I get to work. So I'll do gel nails tomorrow during the day because I'm on ITV tomorrow night. So I'm just going to pack my food and off I go. So this is my dressing room. You've seen it nice and tidy before it turns into, well, like a war zone with makeup. Right, so I've arrived in my dressing room. I'm on ITV at 12:30 this morning till 3 AM. And I'm in my tan, my false tan, you can see it's developing. So I look like I'm sat out in a beer garden all day. I'm just about to put on all my makeup, so I'll do a guide of what I'm using and why I'm using it and how long I've been using it for as I'm going through this vlog to show you exactly what I do with my makeup. So I always clip my hair back with a dog clip. Then when I get in, I actually plug in my heated appliance for whatever needs to heat up, so it's ready and waiting for me when I need to do my hair. The two primers that I use are either Your Best Friend or Clarins the Beauty Flash Balm. Tonight I'm using the Beauty Flash Balm on my face. When you use Beauty Flash Balm, you must put your makeup on immediately, and that's how it works as a primer. So I use the Tarte, which I've shown you before, and I'm just placing this in the areas that gives you that highlight. As you get older, you get darker marks around your nose, underneath your eyes, and this just highlights those areas to give you a more youthful appearance. This is my trusted foundation. It looks a bit of a state. It's called Illumina, and I've used this for years. I normally order it from America, but a friend of mine ordered it on the internet just recently and got me 3 lots of it. I absolutely love it. That just gives the best coverage, and I've been using it for years. Now I'm going to use a contour, and I put it underneath the chin. That gives you a better look and a more defined look. Then I go down the cheekbones to give that underneath, and then I also stripe down the side of my nose and then slightly on the forehead. This contour is not a great one. It's just one from Poundland. I don't particularly think it's brilliant. I do need to get another one. I did it quickly the other week when I needed one, but I think I'm going to go for Tarte in this area as well. YBF again for the eyebrow pencil. It is absolutely phenomenal. You've got to grab it if we've got it in stock. I don't know whether we do. It's from Ideal World, but my eyebrows are desperate to be done, and it's so important because they frame the face. So I'm using a Morphe Palette. It's actually called Natural Flirt, and the colour I'm going for first is called Come Here Often. Start by applying that onto the lid and go right into the corner near where the tear duct is, and I cover the whole eye area, obviously doing both eyes. Same palette, and I'm going with the next colour, which is called Talk Feelings. Now, what's really important with makeup is that you don't use those silly applicators that come with some of the eyeshadows. You need proper brushes. So I've got a bigger brush, and I'm going over that crease area and down the outer side. And I want to keep going over and over in sort of swirly motions to give you that wonderful colour in that part of the eye, and just slightly going underneath as well. And of course, you're just matching up the other eye, and I'm sweeping it underneath. And yes, I am doing it with a bigger brush. I just have a little bit of a bigger look underneath the eye here. And then when I come in with my darker colour, you're going to see I use a finer brush. This I love, and it's the highlighter from Primark. I've got it in gold, I've got it in silver, and I've also got it in pink. Because I've gone for a more purpley colour, I'm actually putting the highlighter just on the brow bone, and that's why you want to define your eyebrows as well, and I'm going to use it on the cheeks later on. Now I'm going with Over the Moon. This I've chosen a bigger brush, a fatter brush, and I'm just going over the eyelid, but I'm not going right into the corner. I'm just kind of just doing the middle. But after I've done this, you will see that I will pick up the other tool that I've just been using and I'll swirl round again. This is just to blend all those colours in, almost as if you're mixing with paint. The colour to give it definition is called Meet the Rents. All of this is from the same palette. Whenever you pop your brush into your palette, make sure you wipe it or just tap it on the back of your hand just to take any excess off. So now I'm going to go right in that inner corner just to give it this really defined look. So I'm going in with a darker colour now. So my brush is slightly, it's still a fatter brush and a rounder brush, but it's a little bit finer. It's not as big as the other brush, so it gets really into that corner. And then I'm just going to take this one and sweep it under the eye as well. And this just gives you that darkness and that dramatic look in the corner, but not too dramatic. Don't forget I'm going on television, so this might be a slightly heavier than what you would normally do for a day-to-day makeup. The other thing that I've done on this Get Ready With Me, which I don't normally do, is that I normally do my foundation and the concealer and the highlighter and etc. and the contour. I normally do it after I've done my eyeshadow, but I've done it before, and that's to stop any fall onto your face. So I would start, if you're doing a heavier eye, I would start with doing the eyes first, and then I would do the rest of the face afterwards. So next up, I'm going to use my absolutely trusted blusher. I love it. It's called Dolly Mix by MAC. And I've got two-ended brush here, one for highlighter and one for my blusher. So you'll see I'm going to turn it around on itself in a moment. And I'm going to use the highlighter that I use, the same one that I use in my brow bone that I got from Primark. Also as well, Big Ego mascara. I love this one. This is by Tarte. I did a vlog on it when I bought it in January of this year. Next up is eyelashes. Now there's a duo glue that's absolutely fantastic, and it's a darker colour, but then if you get the lighter colour, this is just the colour on the front of the pack, which is the waterproof one. I don't think it's any good. Now apologies if you do. I personally don't get on with it. Now, I'll put it on either my blusher pot or whatever's near me, and I just let the glue dry. I also buy my strips in packs, so I get a good deal on them, and then I cut them from the outside in to make them the size of my eye. I then want to take that tacky glue, and I put it onto the eyelash, and then I pop it onto my eyes. Don't forget, I've been doing this for years, so I know how to do it, but don't you do it for the first time on a night out. Make sure you practice first, because you'll just get yourself all stressed. And if you've never used them before, go for a lighter eyelash. So you want to go for something by Eyelure, more of a natural look, so you get used to having them. But make sure you get the good glue. The glue that comes with the packs is often not very good. So that duo, and you're going for the darker blue. It's the same sort of texture of glue, but the darker blue one is better. I go over them the eyelashes with a bit of mascara afterwards. You don't have to. And then I've got a Tarte lip gloss that I'm going through that matches. And then it's time to do my hair. Now I've plugged in the Simply Straight. I'm straightening my hair tonight, and I just run over it. It's one of the gadgets that I absolutely love. You've probably seen it in my vlogs before. I think it's absolutely superb, and it really does work for me. So I'm all ready now, and this is my finished look that I've just done for the eyes. Very simple. You can see how quickly I've done it, but you just need the right tools for the job. It is imperative that those brushes are correct and you're using the right ones. I'm about to get changed now because sadly Prince Philip has passed away. I've been wearing black up until I think it's 8 days afterwards. I'm just putting my mic pack on now and also my talk back, and I'm ready to go on air. And that's it, ready for ITV. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you've picked up a few tips. If you've got any tips that you want to give me, then please leave them in the comment section below. So we're now going live on ITV here tonight with Tim Britton and Linda Walton. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to press that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.